Hello, everyone. We have a success story from Anuj Saxena, who's a manager at Cognizant, and he cleared PMP on November 10th. I believe he made this as a Diwali surprise for himself. So let's listen to him. Before that, congratulations and good wishes to Anuj for getting this wonderful certificate. Is Anuj. So how these things happen, and I'm sure you're so happy to celebrate Diwali with this certificate now.
Yes, Shriram. First, I would like to thank you for your support and like whatever sessions you conducted for PMP.
Hmm.
So that was really good actually. So I started PMP journey around I think in May,
Mm.
and I think 2 years back I completed 1.5 year back I completed a PMI ACP. So
Okay.
I had like good idea like what all things PMI is testing.
Okay.
So after that I thought like now I know like all about agile.
Mm.
So why not we can jump into PMP, because PMP is like a little bit big actually. It's covering everything, and people used to think like it is like only for traditional thing, and now in IT we are not using traditional
Right.
project management, but actually it is not like that. It is that actually. uh, ACP is like a little bit short thing actually. If you know Scrum, that is not a big thing. So then I started, I will go for PMP. So I search like in YouTube, like it's full of content, right? So there I find actually there's something iSmart Learning, where I found your videos that is
Okay. So,
free of cost. So there I find I think their full 40 hours session where you taught I think two persons
uh-huh.
in that session. So that was actually good, and I got like what all things we have in PMP on a
Mm.
high level thing.
Mm.
I decided, okay, I think I will go with your training, and then I joined your June batch.
Great.
So there actually you taught like all PMBOK
Fantastic.
thing.
Fantastic. So with the session, which book you are following towards examination?
Uh, Mostly I followed Rita,
Mm. Mm.
but even in Rita I was not able to complete like risk and procurement because those chapters are very big. So I thought I will complete, but I was not able to complete full actually risk and procurement.
So
But
you,
other than that, I have completed everything in Vita.
okay, you took a risk of not covering risk. Mm. Okay. So
Yes.
when you say you didn't cover, you mean you didn't read the content, or you read another book?
No, I covered Rita, and I go through with Pimbok as well. Uh, but Pimbok actually I have not like read like a one word by word,
Mm.
but I check like Pimbok has lot of like pictures, right, where they are showing like how things are flowing between knowledge areas, process groups, right. So I think those things are very good actually for exam and to understand the entire flow,
Mm. Mm.
like which knowledge management plan going to what, and like project charter is going to what all process. Those things I read from Pimbok, and other than that I just read it actually, but mostly I followed Rita because Rita is little bit easy if we compare to Pimbok,
Mm.
and I solved Rita's chapter and question as well.
Very good, very good, very good. So I completely understand the way you prepared. And how was your actual exam? Was it center-based or a proctor exam? How things went on?
It was center based actually.
Okay, why you choose a center-based?
Actually, sometime back I opted like in-person test for one Oracle certification. So, I faced some problem actually because of weather. So, in 4 hour exam, I was not sure whether internet, laptop, and everything will work. So, I don't want to take any other stress on top of PMP. So, I thought better will go to center. And
Got you.
now, like slots are like moving very fast.
Right.
So initially, I thought I will give an exam in October end. Initially, actually, when I joined your batch, actually, I thought I will complete by 21st August, and
Mm.
I got the plan from around 21st August, but I was not able to follow that plan.
Mm.
Nothing was materializing, so I was just like reading here and there.
Okay.
but it was not working well. But one good thing actually, like in this June 20 batch, I contacted like one person, Vignesh. So what we thought, like we can create one small group of 3-4 members where we can discuss these PMP topics. So we created one WhatsApp group and we included 4 members, but 2 won't turn up. So myself and Vignesh, I think not every day, but every alternate, we are connecting and discussing
Yeah.
topics and understand each other viewpoint.
Okay.
And like Rahul shared that OneDrive link. So what we'll do, right, like we'll go to that OneDrive link and we'll just open one book, right? We are saying like, okay, just open blue book or yellow book and we'll solve questions from here and there.
Okay.
Like, okay, we'll solve 10 questions from cost, 10 from risk, and 10 from procurement.
Okay.
So I think in this way we solved, I think 100 or maybe 150 questions. But the things we were discussing, right? Those things will give good amount of idea, right? Like
Right.
why this is answer is not correct, because the answer they will just mention, okay, this is the reason, and you can go to this PMBOK page.
Right.
So those kind of discussion really helped actually.
That's interesting. That's interesting. So when you went to center-based exam, did you got a paper, pencil to write down? Which city basically you are doing the exam?
I'm from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay. So what are the rules followed in the exam when you go to center?
Rules means like usual things, not much. Like when I gave a PMI ACP in Pro Metric, that was very strict actually. Compared to that, actually Pearson is little bit
Oh, is it?
less strict.
Is it? Okay. I know. Even I did with those days were pretty strict in the sense of
Yeah,
it'll be like entering an US embassy.
right, right.
They
So
will,
Pearson is not that tough actually, but yeah, actually, just before the exam, I was not well and had little bit cough and cold. So I thought even still everything is not fine. But I thought maybe they will not allow. But good thing they allowed nothing much.
okay,
So,
okay. So after the exam, the cough and cold went off. I mean,
yeah, it's really tough actually, and cough and cold, and on top of that, you have to wear mask for 4 hours. That is really difficult
your
actually.
mic has some disturbance now. I'm not getting it clearly.
Now
Mm,
it is better.
yeah, I think it's better now. Yep, Anuj, just give some idea about how the exam questions were. What kind of questions you felt tough and easy?
So in exam questions, actually, I can say like out of 200 questions, 50 questions are very easy. I can say like
Mhm.
very easy, like, but and 50 you can say very tough, but 100 question in the middle range. So 50 questions like where you don't have any clue, like
Okay.
what we have to select. And like PMI explaining a lot of tool and technology, but I think best tool and technique is elimination. That is not ITTO, but through elimination you can solve a lot of questions.
Mm.
And for tough questions, like what I felt like people are saying like ITTO, like we should not focus much because we don't have direct question. Yeah, definitely direct questions won't come for ITTOs, but if we have good amount of ITTO idea, not all ITTOs, but major input output tool and technique, then in situational questions, whatever question where we don't have any clue, we can easily eliminate the 2 or 3 options.
Of course. Of course.
So if we know that thing,
Right.
but overall, like yeah, means I was able to understand question and able to eliminate like what is relevant and what is not relevant.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but we have to manage time very effectively because uh, like initially I got the feedback like questions are only 2-3 lines, but in my exam I think around 20 questions, like those are like not 2-3 line, more than 3-4 line, and you have to take time to understand that question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got you. Got you. So bigger questions you faced. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Right. Great. So did you found the mathematics questions were there? Maths and calculations?
Yeah, mathematic questions are there from unvalue management, but those questions are very simple. Even we don't want, I think, calculator as well. So
Okay.
those questions, I think near about 5 questions, 3 from unvalue, 1 from decision tree, and 1 network diagram. But those questions are very straightforward questions.
Straightforward. Okay. How is it an agile area?
Agile area, yeah, means I thought like agile questions will come, but questions are very less actually in the exam for agile. I think hardly 4 to 5 questions max.
Since you are PMI ACP certified, you would have expected more agile.
Yeah, but yeah, questions are very less, and those questions are very easy actually.
Got you. Super, Manoj. So, Anuj, anybody going for the exam now? What is your input? What they have to prepare, how they have to prepare?
So first thing, uh, we should not have to like duration should be not very big actually for preparation. So people should book the exam, not wait till 31st December, because first thing, the slot problem, and another problem is competition will increase. That is also one thing. So put a date and book the exam. And the second thing, through mocks, some people thinking we have to give 10 marks, 5 marks, these questions 2000, 3000. I think so far I gave, I think means I solved around, I think 4 to 5 marks max, right? So we should use marks like initially 2 3 marks just to understand our gaps, right? Not like a preparedness measurement.
Right.
And after that, we can use 1 or 2 marks just to check, we have one PMI mark freely available, and we can have 1 or 2 other marks,
Right.
not too many marks, because too many marks is not will improve. Actually, we have to focus on our areas like where we are lagging.
Right.
Like in conflict resolution, there is one topic, and I think in my exam I had around 3 to 4 questions. Like they gave one situation,
Okay.
and they said what technique PM applied actually. So there is little bit tie, right? Like whether it is a smoothing or it's a compromising. So if we are not clear, and when we are attempting our mock, right, our questions are going wrong in that area, so we should check uh, what is wrong in my understanding. Because if we give okay, I'm getting, people are saying I'm getting 70 or 70 to 72 or 75. So it's not okay, if I'm getting 68 and 70 is a benchmark, then I'm not good, and if I'm getting 72, then I'm good. So we should just focus on our areas, right, where we are lagging. Number of questions, right, it's a never ending thing. And we should not too much crazy about all 80s as well, right? Some people are spending too much time just for 5 80s. So I think that is not required actually, because if PMI is ready to give you even in less than 580, we should not spend too much time. If we get it, that is a good thing. But we should not spend too much time prepare for 6 months or 7 months. And one more thing, IT2 we should not ignore. We should have good knowledge of major input output tool and techniques. And in planning area, we have a 10 knowledge management plan. So we think these processes are very simple, and we are just getting one output like that knowledge management plan. But in PMBOK, they mention what all things covered in that plan. So those things we should definitely check in detail, because they will ask one question, and if we don't know whether it is in communication management plan or stakeholder engagement plan, then we won't be able to answer that question correctly. And those questions are very easy question, and those questions in general are tough questions in PMP.
Got
So
you.
we should check at least those 10 processes. I think we are good on those 10 processes. I think planning process group is not a problem.
Great. Good inputs. Fantastic. Great. Anuj, a lot of inputs from your side. Hey, thanks for giving these tips, and thanks for showing a path how we have to go for it. So we know about, understood about the books, and evaluating the exam questions is important. And don't fight hard for getting 80s. About 80 means above target. Focus on clearing the examination. Don't spend too much of time, months of preparation. Plan it, go ahead, clear it, right?
Yeah.
So that's
If get it, then that is a bonus.
jump it and clear it out. Don't stay there for a long time. Book
Right.
the room or center early. Don't wait for it. Time is running on. Okay, great. Good amount of input. So, what is your role you are playing in the corporate now?
So currently I'm playing like both project manager and technology architect role. So I'm
Very
playing
good.
both role actually.
Very good.
But I think in India actually, if you have good experience like about 10 plus, right? So like if you have a right balance of both these things like leadership, project management, along with like your technology ability, then I think it is a good combination.
Right.
If you don't have right balance, then it is a problem.
Got you. Got the message. Very good. Super. Thanks a lot, Anuj, once again. I know it's a pretty late in the night for you. Tomorrow is going to be Diwali day. You have to celebrate it. And thanks for coming up here to give such a wonderful success story with a lot of inputs. Definitely it's going to help a lot of people around here. Good wishes again from Sri Lankan team for a great success.
Yeah, thanks, Shriram, and happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali.